Hello, everyone. My name is Astro, and I'm just here to talk about Forspoken right here. Just give my honest opinion. Hopefully, you guys like it, and I can do more videos like this and talking about gaming stuff and other stuff that you guys will like. So, hope you guys like it.
Let's do this.
So, Forspoken. When it came out, the trailer or whatever, I was invested. I was like, um, it looks good, like an open world game with magic. What can be wrong, you know? So when the demo came out, I played it, you know. But I don't know. It felt like when you play demos, usually it's like the first part of the game, you know. So it can give you like a tour of what will be the game or what is going to be the game, and I mean, what I get for a demo is like it gives you like a sting, so you can have the desire to play it, to keep playing it, you know? But this demo was like they just put you in a place and that was it. You just do, give you I don't remember if they give you like a summary on write it and you just read, and some people read it, some people don't. I read like the middle part. I mean, to the middle part, and that was it. I wanted to play, but then when I was playing, I was kind of lost. So for me, it was like it's cool that I got this, but I don't know what's going on. Maybe that's my fault. But then, because I'm not reading. But later on, I was like, okay, why have this power? Like, I don't know if the game is like that. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like, there was some part of the demo that was like just all over the place, you know. So when the game was closer to get out, I remember I was like thinking, what are they thinking? Like, why would you release a game with magic with no background history, you know, with no other thing going against Hogwarts, which is a magic game, you know, a spell game, you know? So it's like, I don't think that's a hard thinking that they will have to do, because Hogwarts has books, movies, toys. Um, it has its own theme park, so it's like it's a no-brainer. You just go for Hogwarts. Wait for the review of Forspoken, which it released before, so people were like, "Oh, I'm just gonna wait 2 more days or 3 more days." So after Hogwarts release, I will see like the reviews, and then if it's not good, if it's not worth it, I will not buy it and just have um Hogwarts game. So they're going against one of recognizable franchises of movies, and now it's a game. You know, I mean, they released a game back, I think on PS1, PlayStation One, but this one looks a lot different. um, so Forspoken, so I played it and played for around like 6 to 8 hours. So I played that game, and let's say the things I like more. I like the open world, which is it's great. It's not as beautiful as other games. I will say that the color palette that it has, it's like a little bit of the same color but different tones, which I will say it's okay. It has a castle, so castles usually, are gray, light gray. Maybe the floor is brown or another gray. grayish color, you know. So the castle part, it's something like that. It's a little bit boring, you know. Um, you don't do much there. Only like, excuse me, only like some side quests and just walking around and stuff. No battles, at least for the moment that I've been playing. Um, you have like the, it's not forest. It's like outside of the castle. It has like this brown and it's like brownish rocks, so it's okay. And then I went to a part that it's like a Grand Canyon, so it has the reddish colors, light brown, dark brown, orangey walls, and some part, but it doesn't have much colors, to be honest. So that's that's kind of a downer, because it's like you're seeing like the same stuff all over again. But still, I like that I can go wherever I want. You know, the map looks really big, so hopefully if you guys will like an update, just leave it in the comments about the game if you just want to know. So yeah, I like that you can go whatever you want, no matter if you're like under level or over the level. So that's really good. I like the flow. I would say that I like the flow of the, because you have like magic parkour. I think that's the real term of the game, magic parkour, and it's really good. It's really good. The only thing that I hate about that is that it's based on stamina. So the most the most effective way to travel is, I mean, you have fast travel, but the best way to travel between places and, you know, have a glance about the scenery that they have built, it's based on stamina. And you can upgrade stamina, but it's not like you can just go to a place and beat a boss or do something and then that's it. You have another diamond of stamina. It's like, okay, how did I get that? How did I get the stamina thing? I want more. And then you get another power, and then it's like, it's based on stamina again. So I like that you can traverse in different ways, but at the same time, it's like, it's based on stamina. You know? I don't know if they wanted to, you know, to give it a shout out to Breath of the Wild or something, but they knew how to do it. Nintendo knew how to do it, but this one doesn't work well. Sadly. I like the magic. I like the magic and the way that you upgrade it, because you have like little challenges that you have to do to actually like level up the certain magic or ability. I just put it like that. And apparently you have like 100 spells, which is cool, which is great, you know. That I like. And then you have this different types of enemies that you go against, walking or doing something. Like you just walking, and then there's like a crocodile or a flying bird or something like that. And yeah, I know I mentioned 2 animals already, which is one of the downsides. So mostly the bad guy. Okay, I'm going to start with the things that I don't like, right? Which are a bunch. The enemies that you face around the world usually are animals, which I kind of understand, because, you know, it's a wild life over there, and they're like corrupted or something. But then it's like, I forgot the name. It's not a goat, but it has like big horns and everything. You fight a crocodile too, alligators. I mean, crocodiles or alligators, iguanas, birds, and they're all like corrupted and everything, so they have their own like way to attack and everything. but it's like sometimes it's kind of boring just facing these types of enemies. Sometimes you got like some kind of zombies, you know, but it's not like intriguing. It's not like God of War or Horizon Forbidden West that you are down, and that you have a variety of interesting enemies. Here you have a variety of enemies, but they're not that interesting. And this is my last point, which I will end with this. And it's like, if you have games that are doing the same or have done the same thing that your game is doing or is going to do, why do you don't take advantage of that? Like like we have a bunch of games. The Last of Us 1, 2. We have the God of War series, even the ones on PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 and 4. We have Horizon Forbidden West and Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, this company had a good path to follow, and one of the biggest bad things this game has, it's the story and cutscenes. I didn't even care about the cutscenes. Like, I remember playing it for the first time. I wanted just to, like, just go straight, do some magic, and I know it's kind of a process because it's the story. So I was like, okay, yeah, just in New York and everything. Okay, I went to the world, now I have magic and everything. Okay, that's cool. But then it was like, okay, cutscene, and then it finished, and I got to play something, and then another cutscene. And it's like, if it were like pieces of story that matters, that would be good, but it's not. Like, I remember this part, which spoiler, I don't think you guys care for it, but I'm just gonna say it. In one part of the story, like early on, this witch has another dude like grabbing, she is grabbing him like Darth Vader, like with the Force, and you have to save it, right? So you are like crouching and everything, and the gameplay starts right there after the cutscene. You are there crouching, and then you walk like a few steps, and then stop. That's it. That's your gameplay for that part. And then you have to face her, which she turns into a flying thing, which it's cool, But then when you face her again, she does almost the same thing, like the same pattern and everything. She puts it some different, like they put some different like gameplay for her, but it's like actually the same thing, which I understand. It was the same character, but for being the first boss, it's kind of okay, but it's like it feels recycled, and I wanted to, I remember me a lot of Avengers, which I would like to, if you guys would like me to talk about it, just give my thoughts of what's going on. I know it's gonna be dead like soon, so you just leave a comment and a like, and I will have a video here talking about Avengers and what I think about it. Just not an angry rant, but more of a consumer's perspective. A gamer consumer perspective. Okay, so Forspoken, I think it had some. I mean, it could have like so much, but it could. I would say the value of that game would be, if you want to buy it, I would say just wait till it's like maybe $35. 30 will be just perfect. 35 will be like, okay, then let's do it if I can. And 40, I think it will be like okay. And about the price, I remember I saw the value of the deluxe version and then the normal version, and I pre-ordered it, and I realized that the things that were on the deluxe version came on the first version of the game, the regular version, just because I pre-ordered it. So that's also how you know there's something going on with the developers. Yeah. So this was my simple, short explanation of my experience with Forspoken. Sorry if it's a little bit messy. It's my first video. Hopefully you guys will like it, and just leave a like if you like it, a dislike if you dislike it, and just let me know how can I improve and other things to talk about. Okay, thank you. See you guys.